It would be really funny if we just did like a 2-minute video of us just staring quietly at the screen.
Or give the shifty eyes. Hi! Thursday! It's time for our weekly video, and I've invited our good friend John to join us.
Howdy.
Because, as you may have heard, we have started a new series on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to take us for the rest of the fall. And you're going to teach and preach some of it.
That's right.
And I will as well. So I kicked it off on Sunday. Mm-hmm. What did you think from last Sunday? Did I set you up well, or did I steal all your thunder?
Bit of both. If you're doing a thing about the Holy Spirit and you're like, here's everything he does, that's kind of a hard thing to follow. But we'll be all right.
Well, and we did just cover the very tip of a very big iceberg.
That's true.
That is the Holy Spirit.
That's true. Which, honestly, the entire series will still just cover the tip of the iceberg. He is a person of the Trinity. He's kind of a big deal.
So let me ask you the question that I ask at ordination councils, because you still are going to pursue credentialing in the Free Church.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be a day where I will be sitting on one side of the table and you'll be on the other.
That's right.
And I will ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the role of the Holy Spirit in sanctification?
Now, it's cheating because we've talked about this so much. But your answer is a good one, and I agree with it, which is absolutely all of it.
Absolutely all of it.
Yeah. You cannot be sanctified apart from the work of the Holy Spirit.
So if I come to Grace and I want to learn how to grow as a disciple of Jesus, and I say, well, how does the Holy Spirit affect that? The answer is...
pretty much in absolutely everything.
So the more we learn about the Holy Spirit, the more we live by the Holy Spirit, the more we're discipled.
Yes. But the other great part of it is there are people who go a very long time, and I think I am one of those people who, though I may not have attributed stuff to the work of the Spirit in my own sanctification, it doesn't mean he doesn't do it just because we don't call attention to him. Like, he's going to sanctify who he's going to sanctify, even if we're not like, this is clearly the Holy Spirit. Like, we might think it's happening in our own power or just basically through discipleship. And even though we're wrong, he's loving enough that he'll just let us keep growing anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's going on in the life of the church that you know about?
Oh, boy. Outside of the youth group, I usually know so little. No, women's retreat. There's a women's retreat coming up.
Women's retreat?
That's a thing.
Yes. That's like next week.
It is. That's true.
So it's too late to sign up, but if you have signed up, remember, it's happening.
Yeah. Oh, and adult ed. A bunch of adult ed classes have already started, but you can still just walk in and start along with them. They're not going to be mad that you missed the first one or the first two. And if they are, just tell them to get over it.
Get over it is a good motto around here.
Yes.
We do have a big thing coming up in October. October 16th is the middle of the month.
That's right.
And it's when we've decided to have a big anniversary Sunday.
Yeah.
So October has 5 Sundays, and normally on the 5th Sunday, we join in with Grace Latino.
Yes.
But in October, we're going to do it in the 3rd Sunday, not the 5th Sunday, because it's their 3rd anniversary.
Right.
Since they started, and it's the 59th anniversary of Grace Church. And we thought, let's have a huge anniversary bash on a nice round number like 59.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Just round up.
Yeah, it's not quite 60. It's not. We missed 50. But we're going to do 59, and maybe we'll do 60 next year.
Yeah. Well, and it's also, there should only ever be one thing that is celebrated on the 30th of October, and that is my birthday. So,
You missed Reformation Day by that much.
I did. All Hallows Eve.
I was born on Easter Sunday. So my birthday changes every year. That was terrible. All right. But on the 16th of October, we are going to have a joint service with all 3 services that meet up regularly on a Sunday, which is the 8:30, the 10:15, and the Grace Latino, all together at 10:15 in the sanctuary for a big party, and then food afterwards.
Yeah. And probably a lot of food.
Are we all going to fit?
Maybe.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
So you won't want to miss
way.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have a great time. So you want to mark your calendars for that. There are a lot of other great things. Check your Friday email on those types of details.
Can I ask you a question?
You can ask anything.
What was the worst response that you got to your question that you asked all those people about what the Holy Spirit does?
The worst, like least accurate?
Yes.
I'm not sure I got a bad one.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yay, other pastors.
Yeah, nobody gave me a really dumb one.
Nice. Way to go.
I mean, I could come up with a dumb one now.
Sure, go for it.
But,
Jeff, what are the two most important things the Holy Spirit does in your life as a Christian right now?
he helps me find parking spots close to where I want to be.
Okay.
Uh,
Financial freedom.
yeah, he gives me free things so that I can be comfortable in this life.
Mm-hmm.
Those would be two terrible answers.
Yeah, those are pretty bad.
All right. Okay, so till next time.
Yeah.
I'm Jeff. You're you.
I'm John.
God's God. And?
I got nothing.